gotta get this cash. I gotta get this cash. I gotta get this money. I gotta get this money. I gotta get this cash. I gotta get this cash. I gotta get this money.
Truck Buddies, Airborne Trucker, checking in from Ladson, South Carolina. So approximately about 10 miles from old Chucktown, aka Charleston. All right, so when we left yesterday, I delivered it to Jacksonville, Owens Corning. All right, so I was thinking, and like I always think wrong, I was gonna grab some shingles out of there, but I didn't. I grabbed some insulation, all right, to a job site. Now on the damn bill of lading, I actually didn't have no kind of address or nothing, but way down here there's an opening. All right, it's not marked though. All right, so pulled up, did a U-turn, pulled off to the side, threw my flashes on. I walked up to the little opening, but there's no signs or nothing. So I went back quarter of a mile to where the dispatch told me to stop. And I pulled into some waste treatment facility, and the guy was walking up to me. So I'm looking at my paper and the notes, and of course the address is wrong. But the guy's like, "No, right where you were at, you were in the right spot." So I was like, "Cool, all right." So I drove back down here. 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be parking at job sites. 9 times out of 10, the one time they're not gonna have parking is gonna be that one time that is gonna be like a jerk. If you look at about one video I did about 2 months ago, it was enough space at their gate for one truck, and I was up and ready to go, but the guy was still being a jerk. But anyway, on my paper it said 12 trucks. So you already know, if you ain't first, you last. So I guess I have no idea where they're gonna load everything at, but we had went ahead and got situated. So out of the 12 trucks, 4 trucks are here. All right, so that's the stuff you gotta think about. When it says no parking or you find yourself in a spot or a situation to where you're not sure what you're gonna do about parking. If you're unsure about parking, like I said, if you're going to a job site, you better park up. So now we got 12 trucks that's gonna be in one spot, let alone the rest of the state and or the area. And so of course we're gonna be fighting for loads. So hey, it is what it is, man. But that's, you park up and then you ain't gotta worry about starting your clock. So out of the 8 trucks, there's 8 trucks left over. So those trucks, now they're gonna trying to find their way down here. Now I did make a post online about, hey, if you see this post in time, hey, try to get here, and here's the correct direction, the correct spot to get here. Because like I said, if you go to right where you're dispatched to, you're gonna be at another business in a damn intersection, and you're gonna be trying to guess about what you need to do. So, but when I pulled up, the first truck, of course, he didn't have his lights on. I'm like, daggone, dude. Like, this place was pitch black dark last night. So once I pulled in, all right, I made the post online in our group, and then I turned my lights on. And then sure enough, another guy, I seen his post, said, I'll be there about 45 minutes, I appreciate it. So I saved one driver. And then another driver pulled, and I talked to him this morning, owner operator. He was like, man, I drove in, I went all the way down here. Well, I think he went to the first opening, but it's not no opening there. It's got all the, the building and stuff, but you can't get in that way. So he said he came all the way down, but he missed this one, and he drove all the way down and then turned around. But he said, the only thing I say to him, he said, you seen my lights. I'm telling you, man, you gotta think about stuff like that, man. When it's pitch black dark, hey, you ain't gotta leave your lights on all night, but leave them on long enough so your truck buddy can get in and see where he needs to go. So, not sure what time they're gonna start. It's 7:30. I'm assuming they're gonna start around 8. That's what time I damn messaged the guy. Yesterday told me what time I was gonna be here. So, hey, it is what it is, man. So now we're gonna play the waiting game. But it's a big old, I guess, warehouse or distribution center or something like that. So it's doors on both sides. All right. But I'm gonna hop back in the truck, eat breakfast, and see where the rest of this week takes us. Now, they already sent out a message about damn about next week being Thanksgiving and loads and rushing to get home, be patient, this, that, and the other. Hey, I'm already putting it out there right now. I'm not doing no favors, man. Because every time I do a damn favor, or every time I damn swap loads with a driver, I get screwed over. There's a good chance that anytime you swap a load with a driver, you're gonna get the short end of the stick. I don't think out of the, I think I probably did about 8, because I do about 2 a year. It never benefited me, it always benefited the other guy. And I don't mind helping out other drivers, but usually you get the damn short end of the stick. They damn don't secure the load right, don't leave you the right securement. You know, they're in a hurry, they're in a rush to get home, but guess what? You're trying to get home too. All right, so I ain't doing no more favors this year, man. The favors are out of order, bro. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's see what we got going on in the morning, let's see what we got going on next. All right, it's gonna be a long day though, long day, especially depending on what time they start, but whatever. Interested to see these other 8 trucks. All right, so I'll tell you about the rest of the day yesterday. So I had my DOT physical yesterday. All right. Now, I tried to do it Saturday, but I didn't have authorization. Me not knowing, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna roll up here to the damn clinic where we get them done at and just get the damn physical done, and I'll be done with it Saturday morning. So I rolled up there, checked in, you know, DOT physical, you know, who's paying, company's paying. Okay, let me look for your authorization number. And I'm saying to myself, oh, damn, I don't have one. So, of course, she couldn't find it. So I called, you know, weekend dispatch. And, of course, the person that does it only works Monday through Friday. So I had to wait till Monday, which was yesterday. So got that taken care of. Some other fleet manager messaged like, hey, man, I got to do my DOT physical. You know, I'm right here in the area. I'm close to a Concentra, because that's what TMC uses. And want to go ahead and get this damn physical knocked out. So it's all right, cool, bet. I get there. Well, I got loaded first. I got loaded with the insulation. And then made my way over there to the clinic. Checked in. It's okay, it's a 2-hour wait. I'm like, damn. All right, so waited the 2 hours. And it was about 2 hours, and I got to the back where they took my vitals, did whatever little P test, paperwork and whatnot. And then I waited in a room. I got to the damn room, to the examination room. Had to wait another hour. All right. So out of that 3 hours, that exam was about 10 minutes. I kid you not, about 10 minutes. The nurse, it wasn't even a doctor, nurse, I was looking at her jacket, it was a nurse. Checked my ears, checked my mouth, checked my chest, told me to lay down, checked me for hernia, not checked me for hernia, but pushed on my stomach, told me to stand up, pulled on my arms, damn, had me kick my legs, damn, stand up, bend over, touch my toes, and then I think that was about it. I mean, like I said, it was about 10 minutes. Now, you can read in between the lines if you want. Now, when you got to do a physical, a DOT physical, hey, answer it truthfully. All right, I went down there, I checked all nose. Hey, check all nose, get in and get out. So, you know, if you don't have no issues, you should get in and get out. So I just thought it was kind of funny that I had to wait damn near 3 hours for a 10-minute exam. That's why I was trying to do it Saturday, but like I said, I had to have authorization. But whatever. So got a new cap on. I don't know if you can read it. It says F it. It says F it. I just thought that was kind of funny. So it was like $22. You can find them online. I think the maker or the manufacturer's field grade or something like that. But they do sell them in stores. They got different saying. They got F off respectfully. All kind of stuff, man. Demon time. Shoot, man. They got a hat with almost anything on it. But 0 F's to give. That's another good one. But it's the first time I've seen them in the store. So store's going out of business. So I was like, I'll just buy the hat. And of course I bought the hat. And the hat was down full price. So, man, we still waiting, man. It's 7:30. Like I said, no other trucks pulled up yet. I'm telling you, man, that's the worst thing, because I was going to stop at a rest area. It was like either 45 or 50 miles out. So just think, if I started my clock, say at 6 or 7 o'clock, drove an hour, got here, so it's already going to be, a wait, and you're still waiting to get unloaded. So that's time that's going away that you're not going to get back. Always try to park up, man, when possible. Sometimes it works out for you, and sometimes it don't. But when you can park up, go ahead and park up, man. I'm telling you, it'll save you a headache. But we're going to wait, man. Wait and see. Like I said, 4 trucks, 8 more trucks hanging out, waiting to get here. Hey, man, it is what it is. And I know y'all looking at me kind of funny because I cut off my stash, but I don't know. Just want to do something different. I can't grow a beard no way, but I'll probably grow my mustache back. My wife's probably going to kick my ass when she sees me. But, hey, heavy is the head that wears the crown. All right, so it's 8:30 and they just not getting started. But not too bad, though. So all we got to do is back in right there by that white trailer, and we'll get unloaded. So I'm guessing it's going to be about 30 minutes per truck, give or take. But like I said, it's supposed to be 12 trucks. Only one other guy done showed up, and it's 8:30. So like I said, everybody else that's on their way here. It's going to be a wait because they're only doing one at a time. So not too bad, though. Still, place to stay, once you get unloaded. So we'll see where we head next. All right, that wasn't too bad. That was about maybe 20 minutes at most. They got a crane that picks up 8 bundles at a time, so it's just 3 trips per truck. No other truck showed up, so maybe it's not 12 trucks. Maybe it's just, I don't know. But yeah, man, they're getting it done. I'm just waiting to get dispatched. Other truck buddy that got here first, he already left. I meant to ask him where he was heading to, just to see. Just kind of, put 2 and 2 together, but that's either or, man. Patiently waiting. Now, this is why it's important that you should always have your CB on. All right, I got it on right now just because, I'm just hanging out waiting to get dispatched. But I see my truck buddy going by. I know where he's going. He's going to that spot down the road, and I'm hot on the CB. Like, hey, stop, TMC, stop. But he kept on going. So I already know what's going to happen. He's going to get down there. He's going to get to that damn spot on the dispatch. He's going to look around and look foolish like, OF, what the hell? He's going to go take that left turn, or he's going to turn on Collins and still be looking around like, all right, if you know it's going to be a whole bunch of trucks, if you're not sure, start looking around, all right? You might come up to the spot before or after what's on the dispatch. He came from the opposite way. So I'm guessing probably came up 26 and stayed at that truck stop, stayed at that pilot or that rest area. It's 1 of the 2 on 26. So he went on a route thinking that the place didn't have parking to leave up here. Guess he probably got the 9 or 10 o'clock appointment thinking, it's a go by appointment. So now they're down there trying to, like I said, I already know it because I did it last night. Gonna drive all the way down there. He's gonna make that left into that recycling place, and he's gonna look around. He's gonna drive around, look foolish. Hopefully he'll stop before he gets to that, see somebody and ask for directions, and hopefully somebody will see him and say, no, you need to turn back around and go down the street. But hey, that's why you gotta keep your CB on, man. I'm telling you, you hear a lot of foolishness on the CB. All right, but I'm telling you, that CB can save you sometime, man. That's why I try to keep it on. And I was trying to holler at him before he got too far, but of course he's zooming and not paying attention, and it's daytime now. So I'm sorry, man. It's no excuse, man. Once you're getting about a mile out, close to where you're supposed to be dropping off at, if you're not 100% sure, hey, start slowing down. Slow down, and damn, like I said, he would have seen it from the road. Like I said, you couldn't see it last night. It was dark as hell last night. But now, since it's daytime, you can see the road. You can see the road out there now. All right, so he was coming from this way. If he slowed down just enough, like I said, you're gonna see, this is a big ass building. This damn thing is huge. It's, man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably 200 doors. But anyway, it's a huge building, man. It's a huge freaking building. So now, like I said, he's down there gonna turn around. Hopefully once he turn around, he'll see where to pull in at. But I try my damnedest, man. I'm telling you, gotta leave that CB on, man. You gotta leave that CB on, because if you would have slowed down just enough, me personally, I would have turned in here anyway. It's a job site. I would have turned in here, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is it. Because it's still the last truck about to get unloaded. That's truck number 5. I don't know, I got a battery like you can see. But it's truck number 5 getting unloaded, so that's truck number 6. So if that's 6, there's still 7 trucks out there. And like I said, they're going by appointment. You know, like I said, stuff like that, even if you get loaded late, like I said, if you can't park up, go ahead and once you get started, get your time back. Hey, get on it, man. Get on it. If you can't make it up to your delivery, and if you're unsure, hey, once you get your time back, hey, you need a beat feet. You need to go ahead and start your clock and get going. Don't wait till you think it's about time, because you're gonna be stuck like Chuck. So now we're sitting around waiting. Only one driver left. I don't know what time he sent his message in, his empty in, to get dispatched. So now I got empty. Then my truck buddy in front of me, he got empty. That part next to me, the owner operator, and then my other truck buddy, he got empty. But I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy, man. Crazy. So I'm waiting for this guy to come back, because only good thing is, even if he turns into that place where I turned into last night, it's room for you to, well, it was room for you to turn around. But all I did was I bust that right. It says for trucks. I pulled forward and I just back towards the opening where it says do not enter. So in theory, they got enough room to turn around. But I know they're freaking out right now, like, damn, man, where's the place at? Where's the place at? And not knowing that he passed it. So hopefully they'll be looping back here shortly to get unloaded. But like I said, it was maybe 20 minutes at the most. That's only the second time had a crane like that where it did 8 stacks at a time. So that's pretty damn cool. Like I said, usually it takes a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes to get unloaded. But I guess that's why they wanted everybody here before 12 o'clock, because they're not playing around. But shoot, man, he should have came back by now. Oh well, but yeah, we're all here sitting here waiting. 1, 2, there's 3 trucks waiting. So that's the only thing about stuff like this. Okay, you're not gonna have X amount of drivers in the area. Things are kind of tight, so you would kind of try to want to, if possible, because I know sometimes it's not possible, to make sure that you have the freight to move for your drivers accordingly. Now, the thing is, I don't know where everybody's from. Now, I'm from Florida. The owner operator, I don't know where he stays at now. He said he used to stay in Florida, but he had delivered into Florida. He said he had a good load delivered to Florida, so he didn't mind eating trash coming out. The other truck buddy, I don't know where he stays at, so things are tight, man, and it freaking sucks because now we're waiting. But the only good thing is, like I said, since we're waiting, we didn't start our clock. You know what I'm saying? We got here last night. That's the importance of parking up, man, for situations like this. You got to park up when you can, because you just never know. Like I said, you could have got here and it's a line of trucks. You could get here and it could be just anything. The equipment's down. That happened to me before. I think I was at a store. I think I was delivering some shingles or something, and the freaking forklift actually gave out. The damn, so that took about another 2 hours. So anything can happen. So like I said, when you can park up, hey, you better park up. See you on the next one. right, there we go. Going to Tennessee. Now I had 3 options. I could have went to Georgia, Maryland, and I chose Tennessee. Between the Maryland and the Tennessee load, it was only like $100 difference. And it was further to go to Maryland. So you read in between the lines for that. But gotta roll with chains, man. Gotta roll with chains. You know, metal on metal. Sometimes you can use straps on some metal, but if it's got, you know, that little lip on there, you want to use chains. If you do use straps, make sure you use edge protection, all right? So remember, I always put my little bungee on the end of the chain and on the handle. That way the chain doesn't come off when you're going down the road. X chain on the front. Like I said, very simple load. Ain't nothing too hard. I'm going to a Clayton Homes where they make modular homes. All right, modular homes. So they have parking. I should be able to park there. Freaking filthy. That's one thing about metal, man. When you damn mess with this metal, don't wear no light color pants. Don't mess them up. It may or may not come out. But so hopefully everybody got dispatched in a timely manner after they got empty this morning. But I'm just walking around my load, double checking everything, triple checking everything. Make sure everything's tight, everything's right. Like I say, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I got plenty of time to get there. Damn, probably stop and get a shower. Left my damn shower shoes at home, so I gotta make sure I get some shower shoes, because I'm not raw dogging nothing at no truck stop. Not nothing. Y'all can read in between every line I'm talking about. All right. So I gotta make sure I find me some damn flip flops before I take a shower. And we're gonna get after it, man. We'll see you on the next one. Clayton Homes, we finally made it. So it's gonna be like 30 degrees in the morning. So I'm gonna take off all my chains except 2. I'll leave 2 on there and be able to shuttle through the yard without having no issues. Should have got here about 30-45 minutes ago, but there was traffic or construction on I-40. So only truck here. So we have in store for tomorrow. Early day tomorrow. I already know it. But hey, it is what it is. See you in the morning. All right, so I left 1 on the front and 1 on the back. All right, you gotta make sure you're cognizant and respectful of other neighbors. So I gotta drive through a little neighborhood or whatnot. So when you're fooling around with stuff at nighttime, don't be throwing stuff around, all right? You can't be like super quiet, but just noise travels at night. So took my time, took my stuff off. Pretty damn quiet out here, so I should get some decent sleep tonight. Can't beat that with a stick. But like I said, parked at the gate. You gotta be ready to go. So I'll get up around about 5:36. It says 7 o'clock, so we'll see. Sometimes, you know, you get to places like this and they're early and sometimes they're right at the time. So we'll see. See you in the morning, truck buddies.